the things that people always ask us when they come into store to look at the Kimberley Kube is, can you sit in here and can you be comfortable? I've set up a little table here with some wine and some glasses for Shane and I, but I can sit comfortably here on the bed.
Can I stand up in here? So I guess with hitting my head, that's me as a good getting around there, but I am sitting down quite comfortably in here. And again, I'm a camper who's used a roof tent. We have the teardrop that we use, as well as all sorts of camping. And so I've got quite a bit of space here that I could get in and out of my gear.
Kimberley have also created a little seating area here. So if I pull back the bed sheet here and I pull out this seating area here, I've got a little handle here. I pull it up like this. I pull this little seating area here, and Shane and I can quite comfortably sit together here.
Here we go. So we have now inside the Kimberley Kube. We wanted to give some people a feel of it, right? That's what a lot of people are asking. We're about 1320 from the floor. So we're 1100 at the door, 1320 in here, and we're just about 900 here above the bed. This is Kimberley's idea of a seat and being able to play in here. And we do think that as the prototype might evolve, there might be a pull-out table that comes with this. So we're trying to give an example
of what it might look like.
This space up here, what would you use that space for?
Right, you could easily put a TV up there, or if you're making something, it would be an easy place to just chop things if you need to sit down and do things a little bit for the kitchen outside.
Out of the weather? Oh, you're just going to work from the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh, like the sous chef?
Yeah, like a sous chef.
Cool. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, working right here. So we're just trying to give you guys a little bit of an idea, trying to sit up tall and how much room we have around here, how much headspace we have, and how we can use it not only as a bed. This is something that we could go for a longer trip. We could do the lap around Australia because we want to live outside. We're always outside, but when we can't, we've got this choice.
We've got this option.
Right? The little bags here, I'd take my little books and everything.
Books and magazines.
All right, we'd put a lot of clothes up here.
Yeah.
So one thing I'd probably pick is that drawer underneath, is that I wouldn't need to use that for clothes like I did in the camper.
Yeah, you can use it for storage for other things. Yeah.
So this is a bit of a cool idea. Let's just walk through what we get in this cupboard.
There's nice big drawers here.
So one thing Kimberley's always had is the metal drawers with the metal fittings as well. So they give it a lot of structure, they give it a lot of strength, and also they just got a lot of room because they're metal and they're not full of chipboard. So again, 3 drawers. We could use one for big personal stuff. Definitely one's going to be a pantry.
Yep.
And then one of them up here is probably going to be pots and dishes.
Yep.
Right? So we'll do something like that. So we got pantry space. A lot of my little goodies and stuff. So I sneak a few chocolates or chips that I might hide in here as well. But I keep my first aid. So I'm a big fan of having first aid here right there as well. I've got this fridge here. So we've got the 85-liter fridge. Now, quite often that's going to do 3 to 5 days worth of food, right? Same sort of freezer. So we can get 5 meals worth of frozen meat in there. So we do a fish, a chicken, a pork, and we can get some frozen peas in there. Enough for some ice cubes for a few cold drinks as well.
Right. And you can see that you can access that from outside the caravan. You can easily go in here and access everything you need to. You don't need to be sitting in the caravan to access that fridge.
I did like that you wanted to grab some stuff out there and prep it here.
Yep.
Because we open up a packet, we only use part of it. And you could go right from plates onto a dish, hand it to me, serve it on there. So doing that would be a way to go with the servery in here. Like the PowerPoints here, one thing is, can I ask you to put your feet up? It's just sneaky on the bed, but we're in here, and what we do have is we've got with the one lock. So we really wanted to be able to get in and out without having to actually have to get in to unlock it. So that huge drawer could be a variety of stuff. And part of me says that I'm actually gonna put tables, chairs, and other gear in there. Because I've got clothes space up here, got pantry space here, that's, like maybe some games, but I'm pretty sure that that drawer there again is pretty massive and probably pretty utilitarian. When we do lift up the mattress, got my DC charging, all my fuses are nice and easy. I've got my hot water system all tucked in there. So diesel hot water and some of my other components, water pumps, are all in there, insulated box. So we're just kind of reducing the sound by keeping it on its own insulated box underneath. Again, this drawer is really really big. You can see the extra gas struts for that seat that we've created. I've got access to my other 240 chargers. So 240 circuit breakers and mains power is going to be on this side here. I've got power for my main things and some extra USBs, diesel, hot water, and my 2 water tanks. So water on here, hot water here, and hot water room heater.
Yep, comes out on that side.
On that side. So that's my air and heater with an outside light and my inside light right there. So I do know I can get in and out, right? Can we open the fan? We really like these. We've got lights built in. We've put one of these in one of our vans, so it gives you those lights. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so it's an inside-outside fan. It pulls air out of the unit if it's really hot and cooler outside, but also pulls air into the van, cooler right away.
Yeah, yeah. And we only have one window open here, but we could open up both with a cross breeze. But this is winter camping, so 18
winter
degrees.
camping in Queensland.
Yeah. As soon as it gets to 18, under 20 degrees Celsius, then Maud's got the jumper on.
I know, and jeans. You can always tell the locals.
But it's currently about 25 degrees here, and it's actually quite nice. And so that was really good. We could turn that off. That was really good there, just to crank that on. If we're sitting in here, we know that any teardrop camper really does have a confined space that you want to have at least one window cracked or the vent cracked, just to give you breathing room, because you don't need much heating because it's so well insulated in here. This is us, Maud and Shane from SEQ Campers inside the Kimberley Kube, and just showing you how we might use it on our first adventure camping with the Kimberley Kube at the Noosa North Shore Retreat. More trips like this to come. Thank you so much for watching.